Hello all. In this lecture, we will discuss solving the iconal equation by the method of characteristics. The two-dimensional iconal equation. This iconal equation we have just explained in the first chapter. So I'm not going to further details or explanations about the equation. You can refer the chapter 1 for further clarifications. Okay, the two-dimensional equation is of the form ux square plus uy square is equal to n square. Let this be equation number 1, where the surface u equal to c are the wave fronts and n is the refraction index of the medium and n is the refraction index. Refraction index of the medium. The initial conditions are given in the form of an initial curve gamma. We know that the characteristic method is applicable only for finding the Cauchy problem, finding solution to the Cauchy problem or problems with some initial conditions, isn't it? Now, in order to find this solution, first we look at the equation number 1 and then the equation 1, that is ux square plus uy square equal to n square. Actually, when writing in the standard form, this is ux into ux plus uy into uy equal to n square, or it can be written as the dot product of the two vectors ux uy n square in dot ux comma uy comma minus 1 equal to 0. So this equation 1 can also be written as the dot product of two vectors, and we know that the second vector ux uy, this one is a surface normal. Here ux uy minus 1 is normal to the surface. The surface we have to find, and then obviously the vector ux uy n square will describe a direction tangent to the solution surface. Therefore ux uy n square describes, that means this will be a vector in the tangent plane to the integral surface to be determined. That means this describes a direction tangent to the surface. Okay, then so actually we have to verify this, verify algebraically. Then how can we, that actually what we have to verify? We have to verify that this vector ux uy n square lies in the tangent plane, or a tangent plane of the integral surface. We know that the tangent to the integral surface when written in its parametric form will be du by dt. This is the tangent. So we need to show that for this vector dux uy n square, du by dt should be is equal to n square. Then this will be the tangent. So this is the tangent to the surface. Okay, then for proving this, first we consider the characteristic equations. The characteristic equations are the first one, dx by dt is equal to ux, dy by dt is equal to uy and du by dt is equal to n square. Let this be equation number 3. But we know that we will get the characteristic curves by solving these 3 ODEs. But we know that ux, uy, the dx by dt is equal to ux and dy by dt equal to uy. But this is we can't find directly since the functions since ux and uy are unknown to us, that we have to determine by after finding the integral surface. So ux and uy are unknown, therefore what we have to do is we first differentiate twice again dx by dt and dy by dt from equation 3. So in differentiating again, we will get d square x by dt square will be equal to d by dx of ux. Actually u is equal to u of x comma y. U is a function of x and y. So when we consider d by dx of or dou by dou x of ux, we have to write then ux may be also a function of x comma y. So this can be written as uxx into dx by dt plus uxy into dy by dt, isn't it? Now what is dx by dt? Dx by dt is by the characteristic ux. So uxx into ux plus uxy into dy by dt is uy. So uxy into uy. But we know that our iconal equation is ux square plus uy square equal to n square. Consider the partial derivative of x of the left side, ux square plus uy square. Then this is equal to dou by dou x of ux square plus dou by dou y of uy square. So this is equal to differentiating this of the form d by dx of 2x x square, then it will be 2ux into again ux, we have to apply the chain rule of differentiation, then uxx will be there plus similarly 2uy into uyy, or this is equal to 2 taking outside uxx into ux plus uyy into uy. So comparing this equation number 4 and 5, we can see that dx square or d square x by dt square is equal to half into ux square plus uy square, its partial derivative with respect to x. But the ux square plus uy square is equal to n square. So this is equal to half into n square of x comma y with respect to x, derivative of n square. Okay, then let this be equation number 5. Similarly, we can write d square y by dt square is equal to d by dt of what, uy. So this will be equal to uyy into dy by dt plus uxy into dx by dt. Now dy by dt is uy and dx by dt is ux. This is equal to uxx ux plus uyy uy, which is equal to we have already proved that this is equal to half of n square of xy with respect to y. To write the solution of the iconal equation, notice that from the definition of the characteristic curves, from the definition of characteristic curves, we have to show what du by dt is equal to n square. This we have to show, but actually u is equal to, u is a function of x comma y, or u is a function of x of t, y of t. So keeping this in mind, we have to write this as ux into dx by dt plus uy into dy by dt. So this will be equal to ux square plus uy into uy, that is ui square. So this is equal to n square. Hence it is proved du by dt. That means when we ux uy, n square lies in the direction of, describes the direction tangent to the solution. So this about these equations. Then integrating, we have to find u, isn't it? U of xt yt. So integrating this equation, we will get it as, integrating u, this one we will get it as u of xt is equal to integral 0 to t. Since there is initial data, we can write it as integral 0 to t n square of xy. That means x of another variable, we can take x of tau, y of tau, d tau, plus some integrating constant c. Now to find the integrating constant c, we can use the initial data. That means u of x is 0, y of 0. So we have to write u of x of 0, y of 0 is equal to, this integral will vanish because we are integrating from 0 to 0 itself. Initial value is 0, t is equal to 0. So this will be the value of c. Therefore the integral surface integral will be u of xy is equal to u of x of 0, y of 0 plus integral 0 to t n square of x to y to d to. So this will be the required solution. And before moving to the specific examples, we will clarify an important thing about the solutions. We can call it as remark. The first one is, the original equation involves the derivatives of u that are not at the stage, that are not known at this stage. We know that when we write the characteristics, we have dx by dt is equal to ux and dy by dt is equal to uy. But ux and uy are actually the derivatives, partial derivatives of the unknown function. So what to do is, we eliminated these derivatives by differentiating the characteristic equation one more with respect to the parameter t. Indeed, the equations we obtained have no longer depend on u itself. However, there are these are second order equations. Therefore, it is not enough to provide a single condition. We know that second order equations, solution will contain two arbitrary constants. So it is more than one initial condition is needed to solve this type of equations. Okay. So to solve this type of equations, we need two initial conditions. Okay, two initial conditions, and the second one is actually we have obtained as u of x naught s y naught s and u naught of s. So this will be the one initial condition or initial curve. With this they are giving the derivatives. That is derivatives means xt yt equivalently, or we should provide the vector tangent to the characteristic at the initial point. Okay, let's stop here, then further discussions we can continue in next lecture. Okay, thank you all.